do you want? No, not today. Oh, go on then, come in. Hello, we are Hot Milk. I am Han.
I'm Jim.
Well, this is where our dear friend Nick, the driver, drives to ensure that we do not perish, because dying would be not a very pleasant thing.
The roads out here are bumpy as fuck.
We could get into the infrastructure lack of investment at a different time, but ultimately this is right. The rules are, if you're driving, it's your choice on the music, right? That's only fair, right?
That's standard.
You've got to have a co-pilot sometimes, depending on the drive, but that's never me, because I'm usually asleep.
Yeah, or drinking.
Or drinking. Quintessential, I mean, water, mate. He's got to have water.
He's got his water. He's got like 15 GPSs on the go to ensure that we make it on time.
You know what? We've got it here on time every single time. He smashed it. But to be fair, like, that's the best seat in the house, because you get to see everything. Not that there's jack shit to see along the plains of America.
And
but
grass and trees and
sirens.
Okay, they heard us.
They did hear us. Do what I say.
But
yeah, man, like,
so Nick moves from here to here. This is, and then back to here, and then to here.
That's
sometimes
why,
to there, to the toilet.
Yeah.
But then back here
to
here.
But that's why he's the most important guy on the tour. He's the star of the show, right? If he's fucked, we don't get to go anywhere, and that's why you always look after your driver, man. Always look after the driver. No matter if they're driving a band or whatever, the drivers have got a hard job. Got to stay awake for ages and be super alert at all times. I just think he's a legend, mate. He's a legend. So this is Della, our drummer, because he can fall asleep whilst we're all chatting shit, basically.
Yeah, we've not bothered making because this pops out into a table.
Don't bother doing that.
No, we did that once, and then we were just like, this
it's
is
annoying
more
because we don't spend much time in it apart from when we're sleeping and driving and stuff. But Della, bless him, when we've had a gig, right, we like to stay up for a few hours afterwards, don't we? And have a little chat, you know, do some naughty things. But Della, bless him, he can fall asleep just like...
He just curls into the corner. And also, it's perfect Della size.
Yeah, because he's a short man. He's built like a dwarf. So someone recently called him Dillard, and that's not his name, but it is now, because it's like the most beautiful thing to say to someone. Dillard.
Dillard.
Love Dillard.
It's gone from Harry to Della to Della to Dillard.
To Dollar to Dillard.
To Dollar to Dillard. And then we've got Kyle here. Kyle is our wonderful photographer and merch guy. This is his bed.
He brought his own
office.
mattress topper because he knows it's shit. He brought his own mattress topper. That's a man that's prepared. Just you wait till we get to our bit. This man is prepared. We, on the other hand,
yeah, we're just fucking animals.
Absolute animals.
So yeah, he'll kind of sit here with whatever fast food he's bought for the day, and with his laptop, and he'll just edit away.
Yep.
And,
like this.
Yeah, edit away. Cupboards. They're essentials, cleaning items because we're messy as fuck, cups for drinking, plates for eating, not the actual plates.
Technically edible.
This is like, oh yes, the star of the show, the Theragun.
My vibrator. This is the best thing I've ever bought. Hang on, wait.
Hello, digital toolbox. Welcome. Welcome to the boudoir, where magic things happen and magic things stay. Goodbye.
Welcome to our kitchen. Not sure about modern, but microwave, 5 out of 10 clean.
I feel like this is getting really boring if we're just going to go through all of this.
I feel like I'm trying to sell it. I'm going to put it on Gumtree and be like, welcome to
Can we skip the kitchen? It's so boring.
Yeah, this is where we brush teeth and make drinks. What's in here? Oh, this is all right. This is like breakfast and lunch. So we got some protein bars, some bagels. Oh, these are game changer, weren't they? Fucking hell.
Oh, right.
Dill pickle.
Right, so
all the standard American things. Twinkies,
you know
Cheetos.
that Twinkies, if you just left them in a room for 40 years, they would never change.
I know. I think they'd probably survive a nuclear holocaust, right?
Yeah, them and cockroaches would take over the road. What did you do then?
Spider-Man too.
Fucking hell, James. Right.
Fridge. Freezer's kind of a bit sad. Some Eggos. We did have some Hot Pockets in there.
Yeah.
We ate them.
What's in here, James?
This is looking pretty sad too. We need another little.
Very sad.
So what did we have? We had some tequila in here.
Tequila's all gone.
We had some rum. Rum's there, spiced rum. White Claw. Love a bit of hard seltzer. These guys too. Hannah's personal favourites. And then this is the master bedroom.
This is where the magic happens. So 3 of us sleep in here.
It's fucking disgusting.
So like them two, like Tom and Jim came to bed the other night, like before me, and then I rock up and there's literally no room apart from like a 30cm sliver. So I just have to fucking get in the fucking valley of death.
It's basically whoever gets in first can kind of like claim that spot.
Honestly, 3 to a bed. It's all right.
Yeah.
Good job we're comfortable with each other. You know what I mean? It would be shit if we weren't.
When the sheet comes up, you basically it's just plastic, so you sweat and then you just stick to it. So you've got to like peel yourself up in the morning. This is like the only ventilation we have.
Really selling being on tour.
Yeah, I know.
But like I woke up the other morning and I was just being spooned by 2 boys and I was just like, sick. This is nice. I'm very sweaty and hot, but you know it's quite nice to feel like it's not. You don't feel alone. You know, if anything, you feel the opposite of alone and you feel like you want to be alone.
Cupboards full of Tom. So Tom has the most insane amount of clothes, and
Not going through Tom's wardrobe.
No.
We'll be here all afternoon.
We will.
If we go
There's
through
not
that.
enough.
I think we have all the Doc. We have the whole of the Doc Martens range down here. For some reason, we all decided to bring about 3 pairs of boots.
The heaviest.
The things that I've worn the most have been my Crocs because your feet can't fucking breathe. Damn, look at these. You know what? I advocate a Croc. I do advocate for a Croc. Very comfortable, and I don't give a shit what anyone says. I'll fight anyone that says Crocs are shit. I will. I swear to God, I'll slap you with my Croc.
Tom is reading Impossible.
Yeah? So I'm reading Bodies by Ian Winwood, which is about, he's a Kerrang music journalist all through the noughties and the tenties. What do you call that period of time between 2010 and 2020? Tenties, I'm going to call it that.
Tenties.
Anyway, yeah, he's exposing the truth about the people of the music industry, and I love that shit. Love it.
Down and dirty.
Down and dirty, because people are dickheads and people need to be called out.
We're just reminding ourselves where we're from.
I think the other day I thought Lizard died, so that's why I put it up.
Oh no.
I thought the Queen had gone. I thought, oh fucking hell, here we go. Day off. But it's alright, she's alive, but we've kept it up. Roll Britannia. Hello. Does smell of piss in here, not gonna lie. It does smell of piss. But you can have a look if you want. I'd really advise you didn't, but. Oh shit, no, so I'm joking. So there you go. Joy. Joy. Pure joy. No shits though. Not allowed to shit.
No shitting on the bus. Rule number 1. No shitting on the bus. And
gotta do it in a Pringles tube instead.
It really does stink, doesn't it? And then the shower. No light. It's like being in a bowling alley. If you shower whilst we're moving, you just fucking slide for days.
Right, and that's it. Like it's just basically it's camping.
It is.
It feels
Movable
fucking
camping
where you don't fucking sleep and you got to be stuck with 6 dickheads for months on end, and then you kind of go home and you go, I kind of miss it a bit, even though at the time it just sometimes feels a bit like, what am I doing with my life?
3 hours sleep is like the new average now. Fucking love it.
My neck hurts.
I know. Thank you very much for joining us on our lovely moving house.
You can find hot milk on the internet.
Type it in Google.
Type it in Google and you'll find it. And there's a song coming out on Friday.
It's called Teenage Runaways, plural.
Yeah, Teenage Runaways, 2 of them. That's us.
2 teenagers.
Au revoir.